Tristana pretty underrated at the moment, is she? Let me check her stats. Oh yeah, seems decent with Yuntal actually. Sure, I'll pick Tristana here. Into an Enchanter already looks decent. Want to run the flat HP as well, since we want to go balls to the walls early. Ezreal is going to be an annoying matchup. If I jump in and he just eats away and he doesn't even get hit by the slow, it's going to be hard, but... might just have to play this matchup more on the scaling side. Actually, it looks like Inspiration could be stronger these days. Makes sense, because cookies are really nice for Tristana. Anything to increase her tankiness, so there's less risk in her going in. Alright, so this game we're going to be playing Tristana Sona into Ezreal Nami. We're going to enter the lane here behind the minions, so if Ezreal is sitting in this bush and it chooses with poke, he's not going to be able to land that. Matchup is okay, they don't have much threat onto me, but if I try and jump onto either one of them, I need to really avoid the Nami bubble, it might be worth flashing that. Generally, Ezreal is pretty annoying to face as Tristana, because he's not really vulnerable like I want him to be. The best matchups to face as Tristana are stuff like Jinx, where you just jump in and they have no response. They just get shit on. Whereas Ezreal just D's away. Try and match Nami's autos here. No point placing the bomb on her, because there's not going to be an extended trade. Actually, she got really close right now. Okay, we managed to land one extra auto on her thanks to the ward. That should be a really good trade. Now she's struggling. So yeah, Nami's generally going to be the more vulnerable one in this matchup compared to Ezreal. And especially if her bubble is on cooldown, that should be our big window to just jump in. Okay, she's not even level 2, doesn't have the bubble yet. Okay, it's not quite gonna be a kill, but we get a lot of damage off. Ezreal didn't get much damage back on return as well. Do we have a ward on Sona? No. Okay, what about the enemy jungler? Don't know where he started. Didn't quite pay attention to whether they leashed or not. Now we can try and let them push back into us a little bit. Obviously a bit hard as Tristana. But I guess just crashing is the better response. Of course, we have to reset. There we go. But we definitely don't want to be pressuring them under turret without information on Viego. I'm just gonna ping SS in their jungle. Try and make it clear what I'm saying. I should be fine if we get ganked, but Sona's another matter entirely. Doesn't have as good an escape as I do. Like, I'm gonna take the risk here. Flash the bubble. What? Perfect. I have lethal tempo DPS. Alright, I'm gonna jump out now. Overall, he still has more DPS than me with his Q, while I have nothing, and... additionally, I was getting focused by his minions. Okay, potentially I could jump in on him before Nami gets back. It would be really risky though. Ideally, he would already miss a skill shot beforehand. I think it's gonna be... okay, we see Viego at least. But Nami's gonna be back soon at this rate. Maybe we could just look to crash. I don't think it's gonna be doable either though, because Nami's gonna be really high HP while Sona's really low. Ezreal's wave clear is pretty bad though. So far no sign of Nami. She can't really help him shove in yet. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. A bunch of AD. No dagger. I really hope I can just afford my BF sword on the next base. Hi above, long time no see. Have you played the Dark Harvest Hubris Caitlyn? Somebody asked me that question yesterday as well. No. Or wait, I mean I have a long time ago. But if you mean like as in it being a new build? No, I was onto that a few months ago, felt fine. If there's something new about it. Well, I haven't tried it since. But I agree strong though. Generally I prefer scaling builds though. Yeah, that ended up being a pretty decent base. The minions, I guess, were already too low for Ezreal to set up any kind of freeze, so it was fine to base there. Remember, I can't really trade with them at all unless I'm jumping on them. Or if Nami just walks for us and trades like she did in the level 1. Okay, we see Viego for now. This is a good indication that we are free to push for now, and also opens up a window. Once we've crashed, we also have a window where we can just go and ward. Neither one of us are good at pushing under turret, so we literally have nothing better to do once we're under turret except ward. And we do want to ward at some point, so let's just go ahead and shove. There should be at least Sona making sure they don't freeze. Perfect, thank you. Do they have a pink ward here potentially? No, they also don't have any red trinkets, so I don't have to worry about them clearing this, so I can just go ahead and ward there. For now, we also have this. Oh, this is about to run out. We do have also a Fiddlesticks thing, actually. So we have vision over there as well. That's perfect. We're actually really safe for now with only 2 wards. We just need to actually pay attention if Viego is going to go from there into our outside jungle. Evening Kajit. Doesn't cold delay first item completion? It sure does, but I just had a shitty base. That is what it is. I would rather have coal for some extra early burst compared to just getting a dagger, or potentially 2. I guess 2 daggers would have been better. I don't know if that was an option. I'd like to base on the next cannon wave. So this is obviously not a cannon wave. I can hide out a vision for now. We can shove that next wave, or we can force a really strong trade, but I do want to... Yeah, no, fuck it. I'm not going to force a trade even though I could. I want to base on this BF sword because I'm going to be so much more powerful after that. So I'm literally just going to use all my cooldowns on shoving this. They can't really abuse that because they're too weak early on. I already have a kind of lead anyway, so... Sona's lost a lot of HP, which if she had to try and freeze here, or like prevent them freezing, would be quite inconvenient. Yeah, I think I'm... Okay, there's no way this Viego is trying to gank us though, so I'm just gonna go in here. She missed the bubble. Okay, so that was me just trying to make sure that it can't just freeze. Holy shit, I just had a kind of different kind of freeze. What is wrong with my PC? I had a freeze when I was recording a video earlier as well. Okay, Viego's probably flanking. No, all this vision. No. Wait, I didn't have flash up either. Fuck! That was really awkward. I knew I was getting ganked, but I was hoping I would also be able to just one-shot the Ezreal. Granted, I didn't cover the fact that he has barrier and heal, then also went out of vision on top of that. Sucks. Don't really need to sell this. I'm not getting boots or anything. Even if I was, I can just eat it. Yeah, that was really unfortunate timing. That was basically rated by Sona taking a really bad trade exactly as I needed her to prevent them freezing. And in the process, therefore, I'm forced to stay and prevent their freeze, and because I've prevented their freeze, it's a really long trade. I'm forced to stay. I can no longer base on that wave. And Viego just happened to be busted at that exact moment. It's just really, really unfortunate timing overall. Like, I was fucked no matter what I did. Obviously, I took one of the worst options overall and just ending up dying. I didn't have to die, for sure. But I was trying to outplay the unfortunate scenario I was put in. Because I had my wonderful recall just ruined by Sona taking the worst possible timing to lose a trade. When she didn't have to trade at all, we were about to recall. Are we about to get this or what? Ow. No vision of Viego. Okay, holy crap. That's a lot of burst I'm running into there. Thankfully we got the Drake. That's cool. Force the Nami ult, I suppose. My ult will be coming back up soon. Wait, no. I didn't expect the cannon. Like, every single minute of that wave was focusing the cannon all of a sudden. Alright, I've lost a lot of HP. I'm not going to be able to regen this through Sona healing or lifesteal. So I'm going to start shoving. Need to look to crash again. Oops. Perfect. Now I'm just going to base. Doesn't matter that I'm, like, somewhat close to Yuntal. It's not close enough to bother staying when I'm missing a lot of HP. Unless... Actually, Ezreal is missing a lot as well at this point. I suppose I can stay. It'll be fine. With any luck, I'll be able to stay for the full Yuntal. There's a ward in there. Okay, he doesn't know that I'm in there, so he doesn't have any wards in there. Okay, Fiddlesticks is walking up. I'm gonna have to walk up here. Has Ezreal used Dizzy? I have no idea. Okay, well for now I'm just gonna push. I'm trying to avoid taking minion aggro though. Even focus for no reason there. Any HP that I can preserve right now is important. Would be nice if I could get this plating. I need to try and dodge Ezreal W, which he should be launching at me. Okay, that plating is down. Just walked into the E for no reason, I suppose. Ow. Mostly blocked though, nice. And does that give me my Untal? Yes, it does. Alright, perfect. We can base. No need to stay any longer. You have Cold plus Doran's Sword, yeah, but I'm not running Bloodline, which is somewhat of a factor for healing early on. But yeah, I mean, Ezreal actually, I swear when I said it, he was 100% HP, but then he's kind of dropped to 80% HP, which is still like, it's high HP for sure, but you're missing 20 HP, you know, it's a big difference. So at that point, even if I was only 60%, it made it so I wasn't so uncomfortable anymore. Alright, next up I have to do either Navori or Infinity Edge. I think Infinity Edge probably will make more sense if I already have a ton of attack speed from Untal, which obviously I do. So we go Infinity Edge and just delay Navori until third item. Once we have that, that's gonna feel amazing. Kinda sucks though, like every single ADC that in the third item build, they have to give up either Lord Dominik's or Infinity Edge. Or potentially Navori if they really like Navori. It's kind of awkward that you can't get every single item that you want until 4 items, but... Alright, that's a pretty nice route with her. Even though I barely touched her, I hit her once. Oh, come on. Cannon switching aggro screwed me over. So actually not much to do anymore except, like, if I jump in without Nami missing a bubble first, even then she can still ult. So I'm guaranteed to get CC'd. So all I can really do is just shove them in constantly. Thankfully, actually any poke we take from Ezreal, Sona at this point is actually healing quite a lot. So none of their poke is really sticking. So slowly but surely I can keep trying to do a little bit of damage to their turret. But overall, since Sona's so weak in the early game, we don't have much pressure here. Holy shit, the CC chain is crazy. Does he escape too? I can nearly jump in again? If needed? There's no needed. It's not needed, I should say. There's no needed. Okay, Viego's gonna be here soon. Okay, we might just want to base here. Could have gone for that plating if we weren't distracted by Viego, but I won't bother with it now. We're basically on a kind of wave, so it's a good time. Let's not put this off. I got my BF set as well, so my burst is actually going to be insanely high right now. We're also getting, you know, slowly more and more crit from the Untal, so that's another factor where I'm like, just as I started recalling, I was already, obviously, stronger than when I first left the base with the Untal. I do like Navori second. I would say that's optimal if you're rushing Infinity Edge for sure. But, or even Collector. But I think once you already have the attack speed from Untal, it's a bit troll on Tristana of all ADCs to build a second attack speed item. Because your AD skillings are just so fantastic. Like if you go Collector, like fine, you need some attack speed, right? She needs a minimum level of attack speed to actually stack her bomb. But once you've gone past that threshold, it's like, bro, you have no damage once your bomb explodes. Oh, there's a Viego there. Sona's just gonna be dead, unfortunately. So because they were sacrificing this wave to go contest their pink ward, we just kind of had to like accept. Oh, there's a Viego, not even Sona. We should accept like, okay, like either something is fishy here or they are really stupid. Let them defend this pink ward, whatever. Let them clear the ward. It doesn't matter. It's not worth all the minions they're sacrificing on their turret. And then when we shove in another wave, then we can try and contest the pink again. Actually, I might get dived here if I'm not careful. Okay, it doesn't look like Viego's around. Maybe I try and go aggressive on Nami here. Okay, I'll jump out. Go for the knockup from the Nami ult. Potentially I could have maybe straight up killed her, but I didn't want to risk overcommitting there. Overall, I am running a fairly scaling setup with this build, with this rune setup as well. What the fuck the damage? That's Tristana. As long as I can stack my bomb. Okay, maybe I can help out Sona here. She'll be fine. Wait, but... Okay, he's dead too. Beautiful, didn't even have to ult. What now? Do I just go mid? Yeah, I think we go mid and potentially we also rotate up if there's still some shenanigans going on over there. Some shenanigans. I'm also just one wave away from infinity. It creased again. God damn it. What is wrong with my PC, bro? Yeah, I could look for a base. Just jump out. And base. I don't wanna... Like, we don't... If we get into a fight, like around Drake, before I've based, then I've massively failed. We don't want to greed for just like one more wave for like some turret damage, some poke, instead of basing. Like, oh. Okay, I tried turning my mic on and off. Is it better now? Is it by any chance better now? I just tried plugging it in and out. It's fixed! Okay, so that's all I have to do. And then I have to like readjust my settings slightly. Oh, thank god I don't have to restart my PC every time. Okay, yeah, I was kind of distracted during that play. Let me mute this Garen. I don't actually know if I'm at fault for what happened with whatever killed Garen and made him salty at me. Obviously I was distracted by the mic. I was thinking, what can I try to fix this besides restarting my PC? It is what it is. We'll just play with him pissed off of me. It might just be him being a salty nerd though. Maybe it was his own fault. I don't know. Hey Camille, long time no see. Could we maybe go for the enemy raptors here? I think we can. They could be up, potentially. Would be really nice if they are. No, they're not. Oh well. In that case, we could try and play around top. Oh, careful, Sona. We know Viego is in the area. We don't want to heavily contest vision here. One-shotting Raptor camp would have taken me like 2 seconds, so it wasn't the risk. So basically between waves we're looking for either farm or we're looking to support the team. Our jungle camps are all down. The enemy camp that I looked for was down. We also see top side camps are down. Right now we have Fiddle in the area, so I guess this is the play that we're supporting right now as the Herald. Got Tom Kench over there, hello. I'm about to be able to hit him heavily. Ah, I was hoping she wouldn't be able to flash the wall. Ah, potentially I could have finished that drill too. Maybe I should have jumped in sooner. Oh well. But now I'm just gonna push this turret. This should probably be one-shottable, right? Well, it's not quite a one-shot, but... I bear if I need it. Got him barely. Alright, this Sezreal can burst me down. I would survive it, but I can't really kill him in return, so let's just jump out. We can also try and go for the enemy Wolves and Gromp on the way out here. Like, it's nice to recover now. I got a big power spike incoming. I shouldn't have used both my Q and my E, by the way. Should have saved one for the Gromp. It would be nice to base for my power spike now, but 2 camps on the way out, man. That's a big thing to steal. Oh, here he is. Ah, fuck. I need to hold him away. I guess I don't steal the Gromp then. Is he gonna return? Because right now he wouldn't have stealth, which was his biggest advantage there. I couldn't focus him until he was on me already. I was hoping to at least use the Gromp to block his path. Ooh, actually. He might start the Drake here or something. Ah, he's just scouting. He's not actually starting it or anything. Hello. Oh, we know he doesn't have stealth. Yeah, he's dead. Perfect. Alright, took me a while. I guess I'll have to go for the Drake before I base. This isn't as big as the Infinity Edge Power Spike anyway. Garen is going to farm mid, that's fine. We'll go straight to the Drake. We need to make sure we secure Drake before we actually base, though. I don't think anybody's going to contest, so I'm going to devote all of my cooldowns to shoving this as fast as I can. But now I'm really taking the piss in terms of just staying and not actually spending my gold, so let's just fucking base. Even if it means I'm dropping a wave, I just need to actually get shit done now. Otherwise, I'm never gonna base. We don't really need anti-heal here, do we? I mean, there's the Nami W and there's some healing on Viego. But that's about it. I don't think it's worth it. A weird driver can cause problems like that? Oh, it might be the mic's fault, huh? It did, the PC did kind of start like stuttering a little bit as well when I plugged my mic in again. So I wonder if that has any merit to it, because I was wondering like, why would that make my PC start stuttering? It's just plugging in a mic. I'll look into that. Thank you for the shot. I did not need to use my bomb there, but I mean, I guess I don't have to use it on anybody. Get a low cooldown, whatever. We're just gonna end here because there's nobody in position to defend here. Except maybe one person, Viego? Where is he? Oh no, I guess we're just ending. Alright, cool. Yeah, and that's Tristana right now. Pretty strong. Especially with this rune setup that I run. Obviously, the early game, I'm not as strong as I could be. But by the mid game, goddamn. I love scaling Tristana builds, so I love this Navori setup. Not even the Navori, the Yuntal rush. Has a really good 2 to 3 to 4 item payoff.